everyone, it is Eunagina here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another creative pet that you guys have suggested quite a few times, and that is 101 Dalmatians, Pongo and Perdie. And I also did a few of their puppies, the ones that are named in the actual film. I don't know if there are more than the ones I did that are actually named, but I think I did all the ones that are named. That should be 4 of them, I think. That is Lucky, Patch, and Raleigh, and what is the last one called? I don't remember. She's a female, but I believe that's all the ones that are named. If not, correct me in the comments, it's alright. But I just thought it was really fun to do this, and I really like Dalmatians. I think they're really pretty dogs actually, so I really enjoyed making them and sort of working on them from scratch, placing the dots myself and all that. So the first dog we're doing here is Pongo. As you can see, I put the red color on him so that he would look like Pongo because he has a red color and Perdie has a blue one. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm trying to place the dots on the dogs the way that they actually are, although I know that I am not entirely accurate. I can assure you that I'm not, because I was looking at the pictures for reference, and I would have Pongo here standing this way, the way he's facing now. So basically I just tried to put the dots where I could see the dots and then fill in the rest, so that he wouldn't just be bare on the rest of his body. So yeah, I think they turned out really, really cute. I really like all of them, and I wouldn't mind placing them in my world. I think that would be pretty cool. And of course, I also just forgot to mention that I am going to be creating Cruella De Vil at the end. So I'm probably not going to be uploading Cruella De Vil together with the Dalmatians, because I don't feel like they should be living together, or at least not with the adults. That's up to you. You can mix and match them. But also because there is no CC in all of the dogs, but for Cruella De Vil, I did use some CC because I just felt like it was sort of needed for her to look as much like Cruella De Vil as I could make her. But unfortunately, it's hard to make her look exactly like Cruella, because the thing is, you actually don't have any hair that would suit Cruella De Vil. She has such distinct hair, so you have to have that black and white hair. And I know that there was a black and white hair that came with pets or with cats and dogs, but that one just doesn't really fit the hairstyle that she has. So I ended up choosing between the black and white hairstyle we have, and then a hairstyle that looks more like the hairstyle she has but only white. And I ended up picking the only white one that just looked more like her hair, because I felt like the other one it was too long, it had a weird fringe, and it just wasn't her. So yeah, I hope you guys agree with that. Otherwise, it's pretty easy for you to just go into game and change it to that black and white cats and dog hair. And excuse me, I need to just readjust myself on my chair, so if you hear some creaking, I hope you don't. But anyways, so I also wanted to tell you guys a little story. If you watched my video last night or yesterday, I did a starter home build for Brindleton Bay, and I was telling you guys that I had just started a swimming class for pregnant ladies, and that was really nice, but I forgot to actually tell the story about it. And the thing was, when I had to go out the door that morning, when I was heading to the pool, it's been a really long time. I just want to say that it's been a really long time since I've been to a public pool. It's been many, many, many years, and I also haven't been swimming much for a very long time in the ocean, etc., because I don't know, for some reason I've developed some sort of fear for going in the water. So I feel super uncomfortable, unless it's just a pool, then I'm feeling okay. So yeah, anyways, it's been a really long time. So when I had to go in the morning, I was also kind of feeling a little bit stressed because I didn't have much time to get outside. So I had to pack my stuff, and I was like, okay, what do I need to go to the pool? I need swimwear, and I need my hairbrush, and some soap. And then I left. That was it. I left and I went to the pool and I went in the shower and, as you do before you get in the pool. And then I saw people drying themselves and I was like, well, dang it, because I have forgotten my towel. So I did not have any towel. I was already wet and that was kind of awkward. That was really, really awkward and so typical me. So yeah, I didn't have that. And I've also some other things that I forgot, but those were not nearly as important as, having a towel. So I just felt so awkward standing there without an actual towel in the middle of a pool. So what I had to do at the very end, when we were done with all of this workout and all that, I had to use my scarf. That was so embarrassing. But, what can you do? What can you do? It worked. I got dry and, the scarf is in the laundry. So that was just kind of funny. So I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys because, I don't know, just thought you could have a laugh at my awkwardness. So anyways, we are creating Lucky here. And one thing I actually noticed when I looked up reference for all the puppies was that Lucky actually has a horseshoe pattern on his back. I never noticed that as a child and I definitely didn't remember it at least. So that was kind of cool. And so I made that. Obviously I'm going to change it, make it a little bit bigger though, but I guess that's why he's called Lucky, probably because he's got a horseshoe shape on his back. I tried to make it as much like how it looks in the film, and I think it turned out quite nice, and I quite like all the puppies. I think they're really cute. Sorry, hiccup. They're really cute. And the first one I just made there was Patch, by the way. I think he turned out really, really well with his black eye, and he's got this little bit of a mischievous look. I'm also going to give him a mischievous trait. And yeah, so this one is, I think she's called Cad Pig, isn't she? I mean, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. So I'm not entirely sure either whether the reference I used was the correct one, because I think there is also a mini series with the puppies where they don't actually look the same as they do in the original film. So I think I used that one for a reference rather than using the film for a reference. But I do not mind having done that because I feel like she looked very distinct in that picture that I used. She had a bit of a big head and a very small skinny body and these sort of big ears and blue eyes. And I don't know, she just looked a little bit funny, a little bit crazy, not in a bad way. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. So there was also a picture where she was slightly cross-eyed, and I just thought she looked really cute. I kind of wanted to make her like that, and I think she turned out super cute. So this is Raleigh, and I think he's my favorite. I just think he's so super cute. He's a little bit chubby, and yeah, that's pretty much what sort of signifies this guy, or sort of, that's your mark of recognition for him. He's a little bit chubby, and he's just so really cute. I love him so much, and I think he turned out really nice as well. And I'm also going to give him the glutton and couch potato, I think. And I don't remember what other traits. I am going to do traits at the very end, but I don't know if it's going too fast for you to actually see the traits. But either way, you can always just see the traits when you download them off the gallery if you want to. I will be uploading them to the gallery. I'm sorry I haven't done it yet. I will do it as soon as possible. Not right now though, because I need to have dinner right after this, but I will do it a little later maybe. And if I forget, don't worry, you can go ahead and sort of tell me in the comments if you don't see these puppies uploaded to the gallery. I'll make sure that I remember to do it. So if you want to also download Cruella De Vil, as I said, when I upload her, I'm going to upload her separately from the puppies or from the dogs. So she will also have some CC on her, as I said. So that means you'll have to check the allow custom contents little tick box thingy, so you can actually see her when I upload her. So just remember that, so that you're not gonna look for her in vain. And also, she was super fun to make. She's so weird looking. She has really strange shapes in her face. So she's got this nose that is like super crazy, and a crazy wide mouth, and crazy cheekbones and crazy eyes and crazy eyebrows and crazy everything. She just looks really, really strange, and I actually think she turned out quite nice. I'm quite happy with her, actually. I thought it was going to be impossible to make her, I have to admit. I really thought it was going to be completely impossible, but it was okay. I think that was the black and white hair that I was just trying out there, thinking, maybe it would look good. And of course it does give the Cruella De Vil vibe, because it is black and white, and that's so sort of unique to her. I think people will always immediately think about Cruella De Vil when you think about that hair, or when you look at that hair. And on the other hand, I just didn't think the hairstyle looked anything like what she would have or what she has, so I went with this one in the end. I hope you think it's okay. If you like the other one better, you can just change it. So I also made her like frighteningly, is that even a word? Really scarily thin. So that's how she looks. She has this tiny waist and tiny bony body, so that's how I made her as well. And she also has this characteristic with her very red gloves, and of course she has a really big fur coat, or she even has that Dalmatian fur coat. Of course we can't get that in Sims, and I think that's okay. So that was the closest I could get to sort of how she looks and how she dresses. And of course I gave her all the other outfits as well, but I'm not showing that on video. But here are the pictures. As you can see, that was Little Patch, and that is Lucky. And then we have, what was her name? Isn't it Cat Pig? I always forget her name. I'm not really sure I'm saying it correctly either, so correct me if I'm not. And then Raleigh, my favorite. He really is my favorite. I think he turned out so cute. And then we have Cruella De Vil at the very end. So I really hope you guys liked it. Of course, don't worry, for those of you guys who still want to see more builds, I'm super inspired to build, so don't worry, there will be lots of builds coming up. But I'm also really enjoying all the Create a Pet videos, and a lot of you guys are really liking the Create a Pet videos as well. So I also want to make more for you, since you like them so much. So I will probably be making more than this one as well, and of course then I'll also be doing builds. I think the first build I want to do very soon is for my Let's Play family. I really hope you guys want to watch that series, because I'm just really looking forward to playing with them. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and see you soon.